was sick. When I say I was sick, I was pregnant. And I will never forget, I was so weak till I just laid in the bed, throwing up, spitting, and I was pregnant with Joe. He ain't even here. And I was just so sick, and I'm trying to, Tony, he was almost like self-sufficient. He'd see himself off to school and, get his daddy would make his lunch, and then he'd walk down to the people's house. He wasn't but about 3 years old. And he'd walk down to the neighbor house and he'd get on the bus with them and he would go to school. And, I was so sick. And so to the point that Sharon, she came over to the house, Minister Davenport, Dr. Davenport, came over to the house and bathed me. I'll never forget that. See, y'all kids, y'all didn't even know that, did you? You didn't know that about your mom, did you? And she bathed me. Because I was so sick, I couldn't even lift my head. Because everything I would eat, it pretty much was upchuck, and I'm just tired. I'm just tired of feeling bad, feeling yuck. And I just got weak, and I was on this IV. They had me on IV 24 hours, and they had to come in every other day and change the needles on it and everything. And it was the only thing that was feeding me, basically, because I couldn't keep anything down. And Dr. Davenport came over and bathed me. And I'll never forget that. Not only I loved her mom, I loved my sister-in-law. I thought she was just so terrific. Just could do anything. I thought she was a boy, my husband. Now she a boy, a girl, my husband. I thought she was a girl, my husband. Let me correct. Now she the girl, my husband. And I'm just telling you, I just fell in love more. Like you ever marry into a family or be with some people, and then you just in love with the crowd. You in love with the people. You just in love with them, and you just don't even understand what is wrong with you. And that's how I felt. I felt like, wow, Lord, you blessed me. Because I was just this one person. At the time, I was the only one saved. My brother didn't want, he told me, I'm an atheist. I don't believe in God. And I'm like, oh my God. And my other brother, he lived in Mississippi and he had his own life. And my sister had her own life coming up. And I'm just like, okay, I don't know, my mic went out. I don't know what to do, but I got saved. And when I just wanted to be faithful to God, and in being faithful to God, I married into this wonderful family. This wonderful, wonderful family that was, oh my God, they just like blew my mind. Everybody. From Uncle Lincoln to everybody. Just blew my mind. And I just felt God's love all around me. I just felt God's protection. And for my sister-in-laws to be who they were, and one of them was Miss Vanessa, my children who they loved. But this Sharon is special in my heart. Even if I get upset with you sometimes, you're special in my heart. I can't never just dismiss her. And guess what? We all fall down, but we get up. And there's nobody in here perfect. I try not to put myself on that pedestal. Because when I do, I know the ears go, God, get down. Who are you? He's treating me like he did, with Job. Where were you when I created the foundations of the world? Where were you? Where were you when I made the heavens and the earth? Where were you? So I can't get on the pedestal. But I can be grateful and thankful. And I don't care. This is what we all should be doing. We should be pulling somebody I should be trying to get to you, not trying to push you away. The world's mentality is, you know what, push you away. The world mentality is that you make yourself bigger or to look bigger than someone else and push them away. Or if you hear something about somebody, then there you go. But that's not God's way. I was listening to the book of Psalms. He said he loved me. He said I have eyes like dove eyes. And I'm like, Lord, really? The things that he said, he called me his rose of Sharon. That's what he called us. That's what I see. You're sweet, you're special, you're loving, you're caring, you're going out your way, you're going through, but yet you're going on. And yet you're being an example, and yet you keep pushing your children, and yet you keep loving people despite how they treat you. And yet sometimes it be a hard thing, and yet sometimes people laugh at us and talk about us and scandalize us and put us down. But yet, if I could just do anything to say, you know what? Speak the word. Let the word do the work in your life. We're living in the last days. Don't let anybody deter you. Never thought I had to do a hard thing, but I have to do a hard thing. To some of us in here, because I said it, you're going to go through a hard thing. And not because I just want to put something on you, but it's going to be, look, it's going to be put up or shut up. It's going to be with the real Christians. Please stand up. Will you really, really, really live for God or live for the world? And you can't worry about the world looking in. Anybody ever hear that the world and the church have already merged? You can't even tell us apart. We dress like them, we act like them, we think like them. Every part of us, we like them already. When we get in our secret place, we cuss like them. Shame. We drug like them, we have sex like, come on.
Yep.
We've already merged. So if they already looking in, they already know. They already know. It is us that try to put on the facade. But I thank God for sharing. I thank God for this reason, because see, where they laugh at you because of the things that you were going through with your brother or whatever, here we go. Shut up. Can't say nothing because everybody got troubles. Everybody got troubles. It's just that they don't want their troubles to be shown. They don't want their troubles to be seen. They don't want their troubles to be said. Because this is how we want to look. I'm put on white so my sins won't be seen. And I thank God for you. I thank you for being a woman of God, for keeping your word, and being strong and staying strong, even in the midst. You know what? I know how she feels. But when you don't have your mother, when you don't have that support, that main support, there's something in your ear, then we don't understand how people are important to us. Just like my sons, they miss their dad. They miss that main support. They miss that sound in their ear. But I also look at children that have grown up throughout life, and they didn't have any type of main support. But you know what they say? They said, your trials come to make you strong. So believe it or not, those that didn't have that main support, some of them were stronger than us that did. But I'd like everybody to stand to their feet, and I would like everybody to welcome this great woman of God to the pulpit, and she will come and she's going to give us